anybody know how much a polar bear weighs? Enough to break the ice. I'm gonna be talking about the negative causes of tobacco. My name is Rio Aguilar. Um, if someone knows, chew is the way to a baseball player's heart. Um, but then again, using tobacco develops a habit, a very negative habit, and it's very hard to break. I am an athlete. I'm always around it. A lot of my friends use it personally. Um, Basically, tobacco is the cause of having addictions, health problems, and money problems, and that's what we're going to go into right now. The first negative effects we'll be looking at is the addiction part. Um, Tobacco addictions can lead to negative habits, as I can see, as I was saying. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, nicotine is a primary um, source of addiction. When we use tobacco, it comes down to several different parts. As you smoke, you're basically getting the nicotine inside of you that creates a little buzz that really makes you want to get like want to smoke more. And what you don't know, probably you do know, is that you are also putting other chemicals into your body, such as like tar, things that we use for our roof, uh, like other chemicals like to kill bugs and stuff like that. That's the little preservative that tobacco has, and we don't know. We just some people just use just to smoke. Um, Dip contains, there's another thing, it's called dip, contains more nicotine than cigarettes. Basically, if you take 30 minutes holding a dip in your mouth, it's like smoking 3 cigarettes. So it's the similarities to it. It causes the brain to release some type of adrenaline. The nicotine and tobacco is a little part when you say, hey, I want to quit, but that little nicotine and tobacco is going to make you want to say, hey, you know what, I needed to keep going. And if you don't have that nicotine, that tobacco in your system for the people that do smoke or do dip, it makes you want to get another one and another one. And once you are so deep into that, it is very hard to quit. Now we're going to go into the health issues that we have. As you can see here, there's certain types. That's what causes when you smoke a lot. That's another picture if you smoke or dip. And tobacco really makes an impact in your health. According to U.S. Department of Health Services, tobacco increases your blood sugars, also creates the chances for having more diabetes. Heavy smokers averagely smoke 20 cigarettes a day, which also leads to double up their risk on diabetes. A lot of people think because you smoke tobacco and you dip tobacco, you're gonna have like gum disease or lung disease, which this is another part of the diabetes. The money problems. According to the Center of Disease Control, 13 billion cigarettes are sold each year, which also includes to smoking for people 1 pack a day. They spend roughly $160 a week, roughly $8,500 a year. You think about how much we can buy with $8,500. This is a couple of people that use it. I mean, smoking, that's a couple of baseball players, as my friends really do, the tobacco dip. Forms of tobacco. This is the most popular one that we have, like as a baseball player, the red man as well. But the things that we don't know is that it creates a lot of lung failures, and then a lot of my buddies right now have that problem with the gums, that like the teeth are starting, or like the gum is starting to wear off, and if you don't stop it, basically it's gonna lead to your jaw coming out. So, thank you.